It's not a Sam Lake. It's a Frank Ocean. I don't know. I started that not knowing where I was going for it. But I somehow stuck the landing. Against all odds, right? Thank you. Thank you. Well, welcome on back in. I hope you're having a wonderful Thursday. You're almost through the week, Sailor. Hello, Arrow. Hello, Daisy. Good to see you both. Hope you're having a great one. I'm good. I'm doing good. I am maybe a little sleepy today, but I plan to have a good day anyway. I say it a lot, don't I? You put me on the telly. Oh, yay. I love to be on TVs. I love to be on televisions. I'll be big for you. How about that? But I guess I am kind of already very big. Well, yes, today is Alan Wake 2. I was wanting to play this for a while, but I was waiting for a sale basically. And one finally came up. The deluxe edition is half off, which is probably the best deal there's ever been on Xbox, at least. There's been a couple of Epic Store deals, but I don't really want to play the PC version. It's a very intensive game. I want to make sure I can play it consistently, so I got the Xbox version. I don't know if my computer is a little bit aged. It's a little bit aged. It's like going on 4 years old, I think. Yeah, it would be, well, no, more like 4.5, because it was like very early. It was like very early COVID that I ended up upgrading my computer, because I was like, okay, I guess we're gonna use this for more things now. At the time, not that it really was much of a difference, because I'm on the computer every day anyway. What is it again that's happening in 2025? I think Windows 10 was going end of service. Windows 10 end of service. Yeah, on October 15th or October 14th, 2025, support will end for Windows 10. So you should probably, I'm already on 11. I actually kind of got forced into it. I restarted my computer one day, and lo and behold, I had Windows 11. And everything was exactly where I left it, and somehow nothing was, well, most things were not too broken. Yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm like, I first built this thing with this case in like 2015. So the case is going on 10 years old. But in 2020 is when I basically ripped everything out and started over, but I kept the same case. And the same hard drive. Like, I switched the hard drive over so I could keep all my files and whatnot. But other than that, it's like new RAM, new motherboard. It kind of happens that way because because standards will change. So if you buy a new RAM, all of a sudden your old motherboard is no longer compatible, and then you're like, well, I guess I gotta get a new graphics card. You gotta make sure all your stuff is compatible with each other. Every 5 years, things seem to change a lot. I've thought about buying a pre-built system, but I know that can come with its own host of problems, but also I'm just not that into building them myself. I can do it. I know how. I've done it a few times now, but I just don't enjoy it. I don't have any fun with it. It is an all-day affair, and you will be miserable at the end of it. You think I would get better. Some people can just toss them together in an hour or two. That's never been me. They're like, oh, it's so easy. It's just, it's just like Legos. Everything fits in one direction, they said. It will be fun, they said. It's all fine. It's good. It's fine. Anyway, that's about where we're at. But I'm on Xbox now, so I'm okay. My Series S struggles, but it's a mighty little thing. It can do some real processing power. It's a good machine. Anyway, like, you can't be able to see. The real question is, should I? I genuinely think it's not worth it. I mean, there are even services nowadays where people will just take parts off the shelf and build them for you. You might be able to find even like a local business that can do that for you. You might be paying a little bit more, but you'll be saving quite a bit of headaches. And in my case, sometimes parts just don't work with each other and I don't realize. So I end up having to wait a day for a new part to come in, or having to take it to a shop or something like that. They need to just make a computer that never needs to be upgraded. They need to just make the ultimate computer. They need to make the quantum computer. I don't know. They need to make the mega computer. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes you can find some good deals if you don't mind secondhand stuff, which honestly a lot of that is perfectly fine. I mean, it's the thing sits in one place for the most part. So it's not like I mean, other than normal wear and tear, I guess, but parts don't fail that often in my experience. Sometimes they just don't work anymore, but I haven't had too many that failed before I was ready to replace it. Anyway, do we want to play some Alan Wake 2? I want to make sure the volume I think is okay. I think all of my... Oh my gosh, do those menu noises sound really wet? Or is it just me? Let me just make sure I'm getting the right audio. I'm gonna reset my headphones. I'm getting weird feedback in OBS sometimes. Okay, that sounds better. Okay. Get comfy, get some popcorn. It's time to settle in for our movie. We're basically watching a movie. You're gonna see a lot of live action segments in this game. They really went hard on that. All right. Oh wait, also there's some cosmetics you can have. I think I'm gonna leave it default, but I do like this sawed-off shotgun, so I might take that. And then look at Alan in his classic outfit. He looks so sopping wet. I'm gonna keep his default though. Okay, new game. Story, normal, hard. Pizza rolls. I do like a pizza roll.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
What a fade out. We're so back, dude. His face fades out into a lake. Come on.
There are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way.
Let me know how volume is, by the way.
I hoped it would be.
If it's not right.
This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive.
Quiet?
This story is a monster.
How's that?
And monsters wear many faces.
Whoa. Oh, wow. I don't mind notching it up more, but I don't want to be drowned. I don't mean to be drowned out is the thing. There we go. Is that okay? Oh, we're playing. What? Who am I right now? Wow. What? I think chat might have to move up. I think you might. I think I might have to shuffle you around a little. I think we're going up here. This game looks crazy. Huh?
Where'd it gone?
What? Alan? No, this can't be Alan, right? That doesn't sound like Alan. I don't think it's Alan. Where am I going? Here? Who hasn't been stopping wet in a forest, right? Wallen Ache. Wallen Ache. This is Alan Wet. This is Wet Alan, his dark alter ego that he wrote into the story, and now he can't get him out. Ah, animals. Ah! Alan! Stop it! Alan! No! I'm being haunted by Alan. I do want Wet and Sopping Man. That's the thing. That's just it. Sorry, I'm gonna be right back in just like 30 seconds. Alright, sorry for that interruption. You can sprint? You can do a wet sopping? Okay, that's not much of a sprint. Rewards points? Alan, did you give me rewards points? Alan's trying to tell you about the Microsoft rewards. Oh, what? Alan has a great new deal with Microsoft rewards to tell you about. What? Oh my god. That's an achievement? I'd like to come out as a forest maiden and say these people do not speak for me. I am not a cult. This does not represent me or any forest dwellers. Oh. Okay, well. Damn, that's crazy. Alan? Alan! That's so cool. That's a really cool title drop. Oh, we're so back, dude. We are peak campy.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me.
Product director Will Graham.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too.
That's a coincidence.
Casey, tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo.
Oh my gosh, it's Sam. He's a cop now.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
They went to Quick Trip.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take the lead.
Got the vanilla latte.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
Video games have screenplays now.
Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene.
Control?
There's the
Yes.
bar, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll tell you that.
Invitation. They did the Control thing of having the big title. I like it.
Worth memorizing
It's cop time.
before we get swallowed.
Control? They got Control in my Alan Wake. Yeah.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
We got Matt. Ooh. That's a nice map. Kind of wish the first game had this. Oh, hello.
Hey there, Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
I'm in charge here.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, that,
Oh, he started quabbling all of a sudden.
federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing.
Alan Wake.
At night.
And Mrs. Lake. I'm sorry, I forget her name.
Have anything against city folk, right, Thornton?
Right, Thornton
Sheriff
City.
Baker took 'em back to town a
We
while
don't need no slitty slickers around here.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here.
Yeah.
I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Meet Deputy
Before we get
Thornton
to
at the
crime
general
scene, it's
store.
time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
You can access the case board inside the mind place? Wait, what?
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The
Oh.
facts are on the board.
What? You press a button and you go to a new place? What? How did they do that? Welcome to my
Everything we
mind
know about the
place.
previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Okay, zoom. The previous murders. A series of murders have occurred around the town of Bright Falls. Finding the connections will help us search for the killer. Slight difference in murders. Bloating only commonality and bodies, but not cause of death. Chest trauma. Exposure to water postmortem. Bruising on wrists and legs. Deep gash in the chest. Heart missing. All bodies experience bloating. Victims reported in 2010. No other commonalities. Dentist. Stab wounds. Bloating. Bruising on the wrists. Body bloated. Large chest wound. Bruising. Heart removed. Strange tattoos. Postmortem tattooing the body. The murders have no discernible common traits. Chest trauma resembles animal butchery techniques. Bro. It's cult. It's cult stuff. And here's a map, which I already have access to anytime. What else is in here? Can I interact with anything else in here? Pistols. Sorry, that's a very nice argument, but I'm currently sipping coffee and watching TV in my mind place. I'm currently lounging on a very comfy couch in my mind place. Oh, there's a door.
I see you're already hard
Oh,
at
that
work.
takes you out.
Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Thought.
This is crazy. How is this no loading? It's like completely seamless. What? That's crazy. How did they do this? How did they make this game? How did they make this game? I'm 5 minutes in and I'm already like, how the heck did they make this game? I don't even get how they run this. I don't even get how they maintain 30
You
FPS
can
on
be in
this.
charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops.
Did his legs just go weird?
Last case.
I just want to check what the smaller subtitles look like. I think that might be a little better to read without being covered by me. This is so pretty. I'm gonna go up this way. Sorry. Sorry, I don't care about whatever thing we're doing.
Be right back.
That's cool. You can actually just go explore. That's really cool. That's very thoughtful. Okay, I can only go so far though. Very thoughtful from a game development perspective. Cinema, poetic cinema. I don't know where we're going. Hi.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain.
Damn.
The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Uh-oh.
Hey!
Deputy Thornton.
Hi.
I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Stick. Men can always be found with a cool stick they found.
FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
Those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Now, this is
Investigate the
scene
crime
of
scene.
We found him on the table, and we didn't touch nothing. You know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks,
Ugh.
Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay. Let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Step 1. Examine the corpse.
Oh, no. I don't
On
wanna.
the table. Ritualistic.
Caseboard.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Cauldron like murder scene, consistent with previous murders. When a key image is placed, it will prompt a new question. Objects are viewable at the caseboard in your goals. Okay. Clues.
The killer left the heart right next to the body. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
Caseboard. Consistent with previous murders. How do I check the other ones? Was this murder interrupted? It looked like it was. It looked like somebody came over. Okay. And then... Okay. I have to actually place it onto here.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Clues that resolve the open question unlocked a deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. Check the updated goals by pressing Y. Learn more about the victim, learn more about the killer. Okay, I guess we find more.
Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
Anything on the ground I can look at? Yes.
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Deduction? The killers. Multiple set of footprints. Can be placed here, I think? Yeah. It's unlikely our killer was working alone. The victim. Talk to someone. Find evidence. Okay.
Was he killed here or brought here after? For display. Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera?
Could it be for for later? I can't use that yet. I have to talk to people. Have you identified the victim?
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale.
Oh, I don't like that.
He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale. Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Oh, I forgot there's woman here. I forgot we have woman. You knew the victim?
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Probably.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
Hey, Scarflin, good to see you. Yes, he's so wet. We haven't actually seen him yet. And when we did,
What was going on that year?
he was screaming
Probably
at the
something
camera.
Town wants to forget.
And now this guy is dead, so, I mean, I think Alan is wetter and sopping.
For now, at least.
What years was he set in? Like,
Sure.
2012? I think? That is so long. Oh, weird. Oh, you might be getting the pre-roll.
I had to review the clues.
Yeah. I don't run any mid-rolls, so once you're done with the pre-roll, you shouldn't get any more ads, I don't think. I actually hate ads. I wish I could just turn them off. but I think I have to have them to be affiliate, and I do want people to be able to, you know, donate if they're so generous. But even then, I don't push it. It's just nice to have. But ads, I don't need it, especially since they used to put like crypto ads and stuff on here. Yeah, it's basically a necessary evil if you want to try to make any money on here. I probably wouldn't even get partner if I got big enough to do that. I probably would just stay affiliate. Because I want to do YouTube partner if I can eventually too. 3 minutes? Come on. I think that's actually gotten worse. Oh, I have a little shuffle animation. That's fun. What version of the game? This is the Xbox. I'm playing it on Xbox Series S. It's the Xbox version, I guess you can say. Hello? Beep beep.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
The station heads are not currently available.
FBC, Federal Bureau of Control. This is Control 2.
Talking to you too.
Oh, I honestly don't know about jump scares. This is my first playthrough. I'm completely diving in first time here. I don't think it's like that jump scary though. I don't think the first game was all that scary, to be honest. It's more jump scary. They added a less scary. Let me see here. Oh, horror flash visual intensity. Maybe I could do low on that.
Anderson. Hey, let's get back to work over here, can we?
Okay. I'm sorry. If it's what I'm thinking of, it was pretty intense, so I don't mind turning it down. There was a couple little cut-ins of Alan screaming, and it was like really flashy. That could also be like a photosensitive thing, so I'd like to reduce that possibility if possible. That possible possibility. Oh, where am I going? Oh, not my mind place. You have to hold to get to the map. Okay, back that way. Wait. Is this worth investigating? Oh, there's things. Oh, writing this down in case it happens and I forget. I got that feeling again. It hit me suddenly at 1:15 a.m. after I'd finished my AMA on the porch of the trailer. I got in the car and drove chasing it. Starry night, not much moon. As expected, it led me past Wright Falls to Cauldron Lake. Trying to find the right spot, the right emotion, the right thought. The combination to have it all alive to make it happen. Terrified it would. It didn't. Not this time. Frustrated but relieved. I scanned the sky for shapes, the objects, nothing. When I blinked repeatedly, I think I saw the after image of an octahedron. It faded fast. When I got ready to drive back, I felt someone watching me, here but not here. It's him, I know it is. Does he know I'm getting close? I'm on the right track. I was right to come to Bright Falls. Actually, the mine place is super cozy. Look at this thing. This is like a really cozy studio apartment. I would love to live here. UFOs, the ultimate guide to spotting unidentified object. Oh, UFOs and you. That's cute.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective.
Oh, I thought he was like a former actor.
But he really hates the movies.
How do you like the knitting, hero? I had made it just for you. I would put more Christmas lights in my Mind Palace. You know what? True. I think actually they should change it depending on the season in the game. Come on, Remedy, make it happen. Manuscript fragments. Collect my manuscripts. Upgrade weapons. Oh, that's what the pistols thing was. I only have 3 right now. Okay. All right. Author of the Sudden Slop? I mean, Sudden Stop? Oh, okay. I gotta remember to hold. Okay, I'll go back to the murder site. A mini map would not would be okay, but I understand they're trying to do immersion. Okay.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
Why do you sound so sarcastic about it? Okay, is there anything I've missed here? Stuff over here, maybe? It's like a shed.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
Oh,
A creepy twig sculpture?
flashlight. Okay, have fun. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, it's that deer head in the mine place.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Oh, bonk. Oh, reading. Let this be a warning to you, fellow trespassers. They say the lake is a caldera, something formed by an erupting volcano or the sinkholes it leaves in its wake. But what if it's not true? What if it's something else, something less natural and much more man-made, intentional? I say the lake's not formed, it's designed, and it has a purpose. The lake is a hiding place. Beneath the calm surface lies a secret machinery ready to be activated at the press of a button. And the people with the button, they're in that big house by the lake, preparing. I know it. First drawing, waterline, real caldera is made from volcano, lava. Second drawing, waterline, engineered structure, strange machines? Could it be? Could it, maybe it's not a lake, it's an ocean. Hi, Kindred. We don't know who did the murder yet. We haven't seen Alan, which I'm a little worried about. But hopefully we can get it. We can get our boy out of this. It's not the same. Marco Vandis. The plot thickens. Yeah. Gosh, I'm actually so impressed by like the switching to the mine place. How seamless that is and how there's no loading at all. This game is impressive technologically. Oh my gosh, it's TV. Can I watch Night Springs? Wait. I can play it.
What's the Forest's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson, just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't
Yes, you do.
I like that. I like that joke. It's too bad Saga is a cop. I think we would get along. I don't know if there's anything else in here. Can I put something on my wall? The victim. Bump. Heavy blood splatter on table. I think that's victim.
Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
This is such a funny picture of him.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Tripod found in your body. The killer. Premeditated or spontaneous? Definitely seems to be premeditated. To mount a camera, weird snuff film. Cooler and beer bottles nearby. Yeah. This definitely seems like they were staking out.
Happened here. Passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years.
Oh, okay.
Why
Missing since 2010. So this is 2023. If I'm right. Oh.
profiling? Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Profiling. Missing person.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake.
This looks so cool.
He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Oh, I think I remember. Yeah, he was one of the... When Alan got stuck in jail, he was one of the agents who was there in the town. So, did he fall off the deep end, like, soon after that? Was he tortured by what he saw?
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Yeah, that was the same guy.
It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. A Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. Nightingale was chosen as the victim.
Okay, I can...
Why?
I don't need to do that again. Okay. Profile the victim. Is there anything else I can look at here?
This mug
Not the worst
cheers
mom.
me up.
Not the worst mom. The greater Washington area.
Remaining.
11 what? That's scary.
If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a safety case he is.
Sam Lake is obsessed with putting himself in his games. I love this so much. This is a very cute photo.
Miss you, kiddo. I'll be home soon.
Aw. Do the face, Sam. Do the thing.
Mom may be gone, but whenever I read this, I feel like
You have to beat him up too in some of the games. Yeah. He wants you to see him sopping wet and bloody. I get you, Sam. I get you. Sam is hilarious. I love Sam. He's great. Saga, for what it's worth, I think it's important that Logan grows up seeing you do what you love, what you're great at. That will teach her so much. There will be times just like these when you question your choices, your competence, even your own sanity. When things get dark, remember to trust and love yourself as much as your family does. You won't be perfect, but I know you'll be amazing. Love you always, Mom. Aww. That's very sweet.
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
Did you put sugar in the salt? That's devilish, Saga. How could you?
Casey's favorite brand. Tastes terrible.
Sure, there's a lot of Casey-related things in here. Casey's the key to all this.
The Mile High Strangler case. Proud of that one.
The Strangler. Yeah, he shares a name with it, but it also looks like the guy. I love that. Okay, I think I have more things for the board. Victim came from... Nightingale came from Cauldron Lake. But why? The previous murders. Alex Casey lunchboxes.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message.
Cold Casey. I love it. Lunchbox found. Bright Falls area. Cauldron Lake area. Who left these? Bright Falls area. Okay. Making any just for me. How do they know I knit? Or maybe just a coincidence. I think that's it.
To Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Right, it's right. Where's Casey?
Welcome back, Anderson.
I love how he gives himself a cool, gravelly voice, too. I think that's the same voice actor as Max Payne, actually.
What are your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is
weird.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Maybe he was feeling himself.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big.
That's a big tree.
The creeps.
You need to get out more.
The roots are bigger. The roots are taller than a person. When will Saga get a wife? I don't know if they say if she's married, but she does have a kid. I think she should get one though. Let's put some Yuri in this thing.
There's a piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
There's trees like that in Cali. That's so freaking cool.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Alan. That sounds like Alan.
Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
What?
Reading the words. These words felt like a message.
What?
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them.
Alan,
An invitation.
I knew it.
How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Alan, you
Watching us.
magnificent bastard.
Game with us.
You were right.
We're so
This
freaking
is right
back.
up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should
Manuscript
tell
purchase can be
Nightingale about
read.
this page.
Let me read the pages. Where's the pages? Ah, there's new stuff here. The
I found a
page.
page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
He's got bugs in him. The note inside mentions knitting. Footprints emerging from under the rock. And we think those might have been the Vic. The victim.
Think Saga.
No, premeditated or spontaneous. Consistent with previous murders. Trail's gone cold. This UI is pretty slick, but I feel like sometimes I don't know where I'm supposed to press. Victim came from.
Up from the lake that's not a lake.
Here we go.
It's dark.
He walked through a boulder?
He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Reading the words. Manuscript pages.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Ow.
Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them. even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Oh, wow. Okay, there's where the manuscripts are. You can read those. Read a manuscript.
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must...
Okay.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're
Do you
twisting
think-
events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
Hey,
It's all about
made it back.
control.
Good.
Decide
Control?
what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Do you think when she goes to the mine place, she's doing that one meme that's like, I can imagine anything. She's doing the fingers to the temples thing. In case she's just like, oh, she's doing the thing again. Why does she always do this? I know I just admitted she's a better detective than me, but I wish she would stop doing the thing.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and
Deerfest.
Sheriff called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Deer Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Give it to me. Shortcut.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
Are they gonna let me drive?
Right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside.
I haven't even seen the town.
Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Oh, it's bright up here. Look. Oh, the rain's ending. Oh, this game is gorgeous.
A
What's
lunchbox
this?
again. Who's leaving?
We'll
this
work
out here?
together on this. Hero. Well, have a heroic day. Okay. Where was I going? Okay. Oh, I didn't even see you there. Thank you, Casey, for standing exactly where I'm supposed to
Can't
be.
get the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Another key. Or not another key, but another door. Okay, this way. Oh, there's our car.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Can I drive with really floaty physics?
I
No, I
think that
can't. Too bad.
manuscript out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Yay, it's Bright Falls time. Oh my gosh, wow, look at this.
Anything from the field office?
I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Wow.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Shut up, I want to look.
That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale. For those
Hot topics.
just tuning in,
Oh, it's this guy.
to the Pat Main Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Moose Jerky. And boy, what an eventful day here in Bright Falls. By now, we've all seen the FBI setting up shop in town, and I'm sure
Yeah, okay.
sunshine. I reached out to a top meteorologist.
I'm gonna go check something out.
for a weather
Be
update.
right back.
Got it.
She never
Wow.
But I have her uncle Tapio on the line from Waterloo. Tapio, are you there?
Hello, Leon. Welcome. Good to see ya.
And Tapio, what kind of weather can we expect today?
He's taking a selfie. FBI open up, literally. FBI open up a lake. Map of Bright Falls. Cool.
Coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Yeah, her sweater is really cool. Yeah, the deer. I just noticed that. That's very cute.
That's how much. Never enough coffee.
Never enough.
Bittersweet nectar. Get it in Coffee World. Get it where you can. Get it now.
Yeah. Yeah, coffee.
Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my, I mean our float will be the belle of the ball at this year's Deer Fest. Just a few more days.
Look at these deer.
And float for sure. This is my first Deer Fest, so I don't know what to expect really. It is the finest
I'll be back in a
entertainment
second.
town like ours has to offer. The happiest day of the year. Like Christmas, but better.
Well, I certainly hope so. I hate the holidays.
Got any big plans for the day after the festival? It's known as the stay in and eat.
Oh, am I hallucinating? Cups of coffee with legs and arms. I think that's a sign you need more coffee.
Well, I've got plans now by the sound of it. I'll head straight to the old deer.
Head to deer. Oh dear diner.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Good afternoon.
Did you say that? Who said that? Who said good afternoon?
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have
Oh,
you.
hi.
I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Brinker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say.
I don't think coffee calms nerves.
Take your time.
Take your time. I'm gonna drink my coffee.
Through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
You can go ahead, Anderson. We'll be here.
You can go ahead, Anderson. Men are talking. Men are doing the thing where they stand around and don't talk. They just sip coffee.
Come on, Ed. Have some pie. It'll take your mind off things.
Is it them? Are you the Bookers?
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details.
Alan Wake is doing the true crime circuit. Okay, freaky listeners, I'm here to tell you about a spoopy doopy murder in a small town with a lake. But first, a message from our sponsor.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't on us.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found it.
What are they hiding?
Terrifying.
What was that about?
That's all.
It was very scary, that's all. Please don't ask any further questions. Okay.
The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree bag, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth.
They were cagey about it, though. Yes, indeed. Interview the witnesses at the diner. I think I did. I don't know if there's anything that can go case. Go on case. What does that mean? Who left that? Okay. Killer profile. Okay. Got it.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
The Cult of the Tree.
I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
For late. Oh no, I have them. Cultists were wearing deer. Oh, okay. What kind of cult? Who's involved? Cult goal? Cult psychology. If they're hiding their faces, they aren't established enough to operate openly. Connection to Deerfest. Cult symbols. Yes. Marking territory, a warning. Feels derivative, like something out of a horror movie. You're not even good at being a death cult, Alameo. I think you found something.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence.
I'm very
You need to
smart.
hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thanks.
I'm just built different.
Do me a favor. Stick around.
Oh, it's a waitress.
More questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh God. Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you?
This is so weird.
Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter.
What?
That's so weird. You don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
Yeah, a lot of these animations look almost uncanny.
You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
This game almost looks too good. It's hard. My brain thinks these are real people. Like that, you know like. Who's involved? Cult symbols. Oh, I can profile too, I think. Oh, no, maybe not.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go.
Okay, yes.
Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The Cult of the Tree.
A murder cult.
And by got a lead, I mean inspected my brain because I already knew.
If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
I don't think he meant that.
Looks like you have some guests.
Morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
This is such small town stuff. Somehow.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
What does she know? Does she know? Has she heard something?
Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue.
Okay,
I'd like
boss.
to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Okay, boss.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need?
It looks the same.
Let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Cool.
I'll be right with you, sir.
Yep. Just here to pay my ticket. Whenever you're ready to take my money.
Hey.
Hi.
Agent?
Deputy. I'm just gonna rifle through your drawers over here if that's okay.
As you know, the investigation is being taken over by the federal agents. Sheriff Breaker wants us to cooperate fully.
Aye, ma'am.
I'm being serious, Nelson.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
We're gonna look at a body. Or in the dark body room.
They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
I can't open that. Why would you even put a button? That's like throwing a treat into my mouth.
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of
Ew.
What there's writing on here? Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem.
Oh, this looks gruesome.
It doesn't add up. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
Uh-huh. They did leave something inside his chest.
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
That goes on the board. Murder at Cauldron.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Everything is organized very well. I like this. Anything to learn from the body. Cause of death. Smudge text under victim's skin. Ritual writing. Bloating of joints indicates long-term water exposure.
Chest wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated, waterlogged.
Illegible words on heart.
Doesn't add up.
Ritual writing.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Tattoos on body and heart. How did killers have time? Doesn't make sense. Cause of blooding unknown. Strange tattoos on skin and heart. Something was inserted into the chest cavity. Oh, now we gotta actually look. Gross. Yucky. Gross. No. Okay, they don't actually. They don't really show very much, I guess. Ew. Ew.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted saga.
Alan!
The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them. made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
Oh, manuscript?
No, wait.
Who is that?
Sheriff?
What the hell? Show me the clicker.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
Jeff the Killer is gonna Jeff the Kill them. Ah!
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Try to stay in the light. Oh, we're here. We're so back. It's combat time. Safe havens. Yes. What? What? I don't even know how I would retaliate it there. Oh, I gotta do all that again. The clicker.
He can't.
Oh, he can't see me.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Oh, that's so scary.
Gotta move. Now.
Ah. I don't know. I thought that's what they were doing. I thought that was the hall. I don't really know what I did wrong there. Okay, maybe it's over there. I gotta go. Did everyone else get got?
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Gotta move. Now.
There it is. Ha ha ha!
Vanished.
Yeah, let's go. We're so back, baby. What are we seeing here? That's something else. All right, let's continue.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything.
What the hell is going on here?
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a
Overlap.
way would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit.
Love is in the air. Wrong. Gas
Well, I'm
leak.
glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing
The
rituals
monster.
to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
Can we mind palace that? Case closed.
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
So cool. Call to the trees performing rituals to create monsters. What kind of cult? Cult psychology. Cult goal. Cult ritual. That's definitely a ritual. Writing is part of it. A page was placed inside his chest. Nightingale was the only victim to become a monster. Victim of cult killing became a monster. Okay. Why didn't they become monsters too? We got manuscripts.
The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click.
I think Alan is on the
Flicker,
TV back
lights
there.
are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror. Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too. Nightingale was, but wasn't a Taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours. This place and the dark place.
The dark place.
Tarp
The mind place.
over top, drowning everything beneath it. A flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap, Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job, he'd be inside, waiting for her.
Whoa. It seems like there's parts that are crossed out and then rewritten. Like he changed his mind about something. Oh, whoa. Damn.
I can't force it open.
People got here. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. Not opening either. That's where they keep the bodies in the morgue, I think. What am I doing here? Figure out where he went. He wasn't here, it looked like. Oh.
Heart is gone too. Did the fucker take it with him?
That's not opening. Oh, here's something. It's medicines. Might need those. Okay, what am I looking at here? Where are we going?
It's not opening.
Where are we going? I don't know where to go. Where did he go? Let me in. Figure out where Nightingale went. Doesn't seem like there's any doors I can open. Anything here? I'm not too sure what they're asking of me here. Okay, this is a little bit weird. I love it when the game just doesn't tell you what to do and there's nothing that seems to be interactable. That's always a lot of fun. It definitely adds to my immersion. I think that's very cool. I love it when nobody will talk to me and I can't click on anything. I, for one, am a big fan of that. I think that definitely adds to my experience.
Must be locked from the other side.
Ay, ay, ay. I'm searching in my mind place to find it. Am I missing something? Okay. Yeah, this is what I wanted to do.
Light as a way to fight him.
It wasn't yellow for some reason.
There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve. Okay.
The overlap. What is the overlap? Okay. We got more. I don't have any clues left. Profile someone. Can we profile? Not more to do there. There we go.
Page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Yeah, did it.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and
I don't think you're up to speed here, deputies.
We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Okay, thank you.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything?
Yeah, right. That's crazy talk. Yeah, right. What do you mean?
Terrifying pair.
Oh, wait. Is there something in here? Out of my way, Casey. I'm just gonna walk into the office. I'm allowed.
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, eh?
Washington.
Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
The pages have been used to play us.
Lead.
Mayor Setter won't roll over on the issues.
Mayor Setter won't roll over on the issues.
Vote Setter. Oh, back out here, so pretty. Hot dogs, veggie dogs, soft pretzels, cold drinks. I want a hot dog, veggie dog, soft pretzel, cold drink. The car can be used to travel between locations. Thank you.
Get a beer. Or maybe 3.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago.
Ah, share with the class.
A writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey.
Cold Casey.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least.
Lots of things happen in New York.
Pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Gagged him. The heart. Oh, I actually have a
Faye
gun
says
now.
Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues.
Oh, pretty. Gosh, just the way the light hits everything. Man, that's pretty.
What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs don't do a damn thing.
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized...
Control!
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this machine?
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous weather saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Ulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close.
Yeah, man.
My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by.
The Federal Bureau of Control?
We're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can not run through a garbage can.
Well,
Interesting.
I need to get back to it.
That's a cool jacket.
What'd you find there, Stephen? Nothing. Just something that shouldn't be here. That is my ass.
Raccoons.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey.
What does Control have to do with this?
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me.
I mean, what doesn't it?
But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know what.
It's small bombs in his stomach.
We normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Monsters? Overlaps? Rituals?
That just happened.
What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
Welcome to my twisted mind.
The word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around. Learn what this ritual is. We've seen this symbol before.
Oh.
Good eye.
What else we got?
Bare feet.
Feet.
Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case.
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light.
And I would have gotten away with it too.
That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else.
Let's see who this monster really is. Footprints leading into the forest. Okay. I guess we're following these steps. Face it, George R. R. Martin, your alibi is as flimsy as the winds of winter. Which? How I end up butt-ass naked. Hi, Ria, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Oh, man, there's so many feats. It is pretty freaking sweet so far. It's like, wow. This might be one of the best looking games I've ever played visually. And this, and I've said it before, but the just being able to go between the mind plays and the real world just like with no loading or anything, that's like, how did they do that? It looks fantastic. And this is just on a Series S console. But I heard that 30 FPS is kind of intended anyway, so I don't mind. This kind of what?
I can feel something. A presence.
This feels like a 30 FPS game.
Nightingale isn't far.
Am I gonna have to shoot? Is it shoot time? Oh. Batteries. Yes, we're so back. Oh, heck yes. I will give you the movie experience. Oh. Witch's Ladle. There's no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape, and yet there are many mysteries about the lake. When the affections of a local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree named Witch's Ladle. That's base. Wait. Profiling. Yes, we can profile. This is a really interesting no system for this game. You're solving cases.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold, like a doorway, leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle?
Okay. And then we have this thing over here that we can piece together the case with. Okay, we're going to the cult of the tree again. Triangle carving. That is the cult that we've been investigating, and they have some symbols. I guess that would be a symbol. Okay. Let me see. I have one clue for the murder at Cauldron Lake. Where did he go? That's the one that I want. Yes.
The tree was a threshold.
It seems like he's been taken. Like there was a cult called the Cult of the Tree. And like his heart was removed and there was writing on his heart. And then we took him to the morgue and expected his body, but then he came to life. But then he couldn't see us in the light. But then he disappeared and we don't know where he is. So it seems like he's one of the guys. Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's a pretty brutal way to go. Like you can see it here. He basically just had his chest cut open and his heart removed. He got Norded, basically. Yeah, literally. And now Saga keeps finding pages around that seem to be... What?
Seems like it's reacting to the light.
Whoa.
Flashlight burn the dark stuff away. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
The fuse was in place.
Alan.
Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
The fuse was in place. She found it among the junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's hut. Something rushed through her. A presence. Familiar.
Presence.
She couldn't quite place it. Something long forgotten. She tried to hold on to it, but it was already gone. Inside, a bright light. Saga felt safe.
Alan, I need you to come here and fix all this for me.
Stood out to Saga as
And find your wife while you're at it.
Them, pulled them from the darkness. A shift in reality, heavy with hidden meanings. A coffee thermos. A shoebox.
That's not.
And a bucket. A poster on
I'm just gonna go inside the tree.
cabinet.
I'm done talking to you. Locate the witch's hut. Imagine if Alan was transported into Umineko in the years between this and 1. Yeah, he experienced Umineko in the past 13 years. And he's back and he believes in magic. He's allowed magic into his heart. And now we have to deal with witches. As if we don't have enough problems right now. What's the matter, Alan? Isn't this what you wanted? Oh, this is so scary. How are we going to deal with the introduction of blue text, though? Cry, yeah. Witch's ladle. I gotta find something to do with that. Witch's ladle. That should be it, right? Back here. Up here? Mayhaps? Are we doing something with the case board again? We do have some new ones.
Is Witch's Ladle the doorway into the overlap? If so, that's where I'll find Nightingale.
Witch's hut. The page is trying to tell me where to find the fuse. It must be somewhere near the hut.
Light is the key. To stay safe. But for something more to be revealed as well.
He was chased off by the flashlight.
I need to find the witch's hut.
Witch's hut. Is that like on the map marked anywhere? Which sign? Witch's hut. I see it. Easy. Easy. God gamer. Okay. Okay, following this should get me there. Yes. Oh, it's so sloshy right now. It's so sloshy and wet.
This is the witch's hut.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
I need another fuse.
Fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights.
Fuse? Is there one inside? Oh, this is a scary looking cabin. I'm gonna go into that thing. I'm gonna go inside the thing.
And mentioned a fuse.
Fuse. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I hate that. Why do you keep your fuses around here? Come on. Ah! No, that's just the door. Not Whedon. No. Looks like you're not getting out of this twist, Shyamalan. I don't know if there's anything in here. That's gonna be one wet fuse if it's outside. I don't know, am I supposed to be doing this? No, I gotta get the lights working. This is the witch's hut. This is it. The witch's hut. Here lived the Witch of Cauldron Lake. Beware, her spirit may still haunt this place. Thank you, that's reassuring. Hey, there's like a thermos here. I can't collect those anymore. Let me check this real quick. No clues right now. Maybe at the general store? Maybe they sell fuses there? I don't know. This way. In the bin. Any of you have fuse? Any fuses? Any fuses? Can I get a fuse? Can I get a fuse? Fuse. I might have gone too far. I don't think I was supposed to go out there. Maybe like a campsite? There were campsites around here. Okay, here we are. Ah.
This fuse is busted.
Oh, of course, you have one fuse. And it's busted. Oh. Friday. Midge told me today that her family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her that I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs and get her to a better school in the big city. I guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in Bright Falls? Sunday. So I told her. She said thanks. Effing kill me. Monday. I snuck out last night again. Went to the big house by the lake instead of watching it from here like I always do. Instead of just sitting around like I always do. Screw that. Anyways, something weird is going on down there. I'm going to find out what. Going to go back there tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can find a way inside the building. Take some photos. It's gonna be epic. It's gonna be awesome sauce. That's battery. Not a fuse. Is this a fuse?
Good. People should
Yes.
really stop littering, though.
My friends, you in the internet. Lunchbox. I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. That is so creepy. That is so creepy. Lunchboxes. But, okay, we're still in Cauldron Lake area. This note inside mentions Alan. Alan Wake? What the hell are these? Saga doesn't even know who Alan Wake is. She's like, huh? The author? Yes. Oh. Oh, there are thermoses in here. Break room. Oh, look, there's some yummies here. You can save. Cool.
Another page. Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart.
Mine plays currently unavailable. Ah. Cauldron Lake's
The
Witch
page
Hut.
from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual.
What is the ritual?
Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue.
How am I gonna find it? And who is this witch? Where is the heart? She squinted to read the smudge line in the heart.
To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
Ritual. Give witch heart. Recite words. Witch's ladle sign. Where is heart? Words illegible. Oh wait, no. There's a manuscript page. I want to read that.
Witch's ladle. Towering over Saga. Watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign. Nightingale's heart. A cold, dead lump in her hand. Her definition of sanity had changed since she arrived in this town. But she trusted the pages. Was forced to.
I'm insane.
Saga addressed the witch. She squinted to read the first part of the ritual words. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. The words she had read on the page. I brought you the heart.
Insane. Insane. I'm insane.
Saga pushed the heart through the hole
Insane
inside.
asylum.
This was the key. The tree was the threshold.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. There's more? Oh, that's profiling.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
Cultist leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it.
Who said
I
that?
don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more.
The heart, where is it?
Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
How did you know that? She's too good at this.
I need to check the general store for the heart. Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
Divorced guy. General store? I don't know. That sounds pretty specific. Me walking into the general store. You guys got any hearts? Do you have any hearts in your fridge right now? Can I have that heart in your fridge? Oh, I'm so scared. When am I gonna have to fight? Oh, I'm going the wrong way.
Nightingale mentioned the general store. I need to check it out.
Okay. Mine place currently unavailable. I don't know how we're gonna mine place our way out of this one. Okay. It's getting scarier. Something's gonna happen. Oh, it's getting way scarier. Monday. Some suspicious activity spotted. The fielder thought he saw movement in the bushes. Footprints around the area were found, but some were compromised by the fielder. Note to self, train the fielder. Tuesday, 9/4, nothing to report. Some animals regular. Wednesday, hunters out after dark. Poachers, heard some gunshots. Not one of ours. Gotta keep an eye on these people. They could get more than they bargained for out there. I'm looking for a fridge. Wait. This isn't a... This just looks like a house. Huh. Is this the general store? Yeah, it is. Right? No, wait, this is it. My bad. Oh my god, what? Oh dear. Ah.
A cultist. A monster. like Nightingale.
Give me those meds. Give me the medicine drug. Saga at the general store. What will she do?
Saga edged toward the broken door, her gun ready, flashlight aimed ahead. Nightingale said it would be here. The Cauldron Lake General Store.
Or like idiots take the medicine drug.
Saga thought about the cult of the tree. They had been here, waiting, planning a gruesome ritual murder. Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store, like it was just another late-night poker game. Saga stepped closer to the door. Had the animal broken it? There was a loud crash. Saga found herself face to face with a cultist, a hulking figure in a raincoat. We watch in the night, wild eyes behind a plastic deer mask, an axe in his raised hand.
It must have been Sheriff Breaker. That's my cannon. Okay. Oh, whoa. Heart.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible.
It's not that one. Words on the heart. There we go.
Sounds literary. But what does it mean?
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the heart witch. Show me the terror. Okay.
I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here.
Ew.
Like I saw it in a dream. I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
Oh, I think I got more inventory space from that. Cool. Check with Lady Fortuna at the counter. Okay, I don't have that. Is Lady Fortuna here? I need to know the combination. Nobody here? Alright, I guess I'll just be on my way.
Casey. In the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay. I'm on
City Slicker.
I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
Okay, ladle is back this way. Yeah. Ladle, 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 ladle. Ladle, ladle, ladle. Ladle, ladle, lee. Ladle, lee. Oh, what? Did the game crash? What just happened? Dude, come on. All I did was go to the mine place and it just kicked me back to the main menu. Okay, well, I already did the heart thing. I guess that auto-saved, which is nice. Weird. Man, this game is barely hanging on. My Xbox isn't too warm. I think it's handling it just fine. It's just not the most stable game. Yeah, save often because you're gonna frickin' it's gonna frickin' crash. That's why they want you to save often. Oh, I'm so disoriented. Okay. Ah. Ah! Oh, I died. Oh. I thought I got the QTE, but it didn't seem to stick. Oh, I gotta backtrack all that. Ah! You die so quickly. Whatever happened to the frickin' massive lunges that Alan used to do? I need some Dark Souls movement in this thing. Or I'm gonna get very cross. I need some movement. Whew. Okay. Ooh-wee. They really don't want me in here. I had to do the thing here.
There's the sign with the witch.
Wait, do I have to use the sign? You put it in there? No way. She just looks down at the heart that she's been carrying in her pocket.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror.
Whoa. You can just go in here.
Casey, I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey! Casey, do you read me?
We can't skip. We lost Casey.
Logan?
What?
Logan! Where are you?
Oh, that's horrible.
Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
I don't even know where I am now. We on a whole different planet. Wait, that's the way we came out, I think. Is it? Oh, this is so weird. This is new.
What was that?
That just happened.
Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare.
Oh, yes.
The rider went into the lake, banished the dark presence. Taken still lurked in the woods. The dark place receded. The current pulled back those with darkness inside, into the lake. Nightingale was there, one of them. The dark presence. Jagger had taken him.
Jagger?
The witch had stolen his heart. They sank beneath the waves. The dark place, wandering in the shadows, muttering to themselves. It's dark. I'm lost. Where am I? Who am I? I can't remember. It's cold. Premium cabins for rent in Bright Falls. Who said that? Can you hear me? I need help. Please. Stop this. What did I do? You must dig it out. Their shape shifted. Echoes of the writer's dreams. Fading in, fading out. The next story and the story after that. The writer was writing again.
It feels like Alan's trying to write himself out of this, in a way. And Saga is involved somehow. Whoa. Ah! Oh my god, what?
He's here. Nightingale.
Another page.
He'd been on the trail of the writer forever. The writer he despised. Hemingway, Bukowski, Wake. I'll get you.
Alan says wake.
I'll make you pay. You're in over your head. He descended into the tunnels, from the Dark City, into the ocean of darkness. Next up,
Ocean.
Caldera Street Station. Something, a presence, rumbled. Not a train. Shadows shifted on the platform. The writer's cult waited for him there. The cult of the word. Occultists lean close. I carry his words close to my chest now. You're not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise. He'd be caught, murdered. They got him. They didn't get him. He was reborn out of hate. He was there, but he was risen. Sent to find the light switch up from the lake that was not the lake.
What? I don't. What?
Trapped here. To escape. Danger.
Who is that? It's like they're coming in over a bad signal. Nightingale's badge.
Ah. Bullets, first aid, and batteries. And his badge.
Sent to find the light switch. Show me the clicker.
The clicker. Whoa. Oh, what? How did they do that? That's so freaky. That's him. Hey, Aya, welcome. Good to see you. Oh, wow. Okay, he already got me. Oh. Oh, he looks so messed up. Oh, he warps? He warps? You can warp now? Buddy. Homie. I don't know about all that, man. Alright, we go again. I see why they give you ammo and batteries before this. Oh. No ammo. This game, it's complicated, but this game is basically about, gosh, how can I break it down into one sentence? It's about a writer. Basically, it's about a writer named Alan Wake who writes, and then his writings came to life, and now he's disappeared, and it seems like he's trying to write his way out of it somehow. It's a lot, though. There's a whole lot of lore involved in it. There's like a whole universe. The Remedy Connected Universe, they call it. And that includes Alan Wake, Control, and I think the Max Payne one. I think like every Remedy game is connected, basically. I'm like stuck in a weird place. Ouch. Okay, I have to maybe go and get that thing before I run out of ammo. This is challenging. Where is he? Oh god. Oh my god, what? Where?
I have to get to safety.
Where? Wait. Gear? How do I access my gear? Okay, here it is. Okay, cool. You can't really do that in combat. Felt good. Use a healing. Yummy, yummy healing. I gotta. I think I had to run from him. This is so scary. Oh, very similar to RE, yeah. I highly recommend it. You can get the first game for pretty cheap, and I recommend starting with that one. Oh my god. Did that get me? No. Dude, what? Hard. Do you have to start? Oh, you gotta start all over. Ah. I feel like there's some trick here that I'm not getting. Because it doesn't seem like shooting the light at him works every time. I guess I should use my item before I go in there. Peel's here. Okay. Ah. Oh my god.
What is that? Need to get away.
Ah. Okay, got more ammo. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. More here. Okay. He's gonna jump scare me, isn't he? Where is he? This feels like I should run and not try to fight. I got him. Whew. God damn. Alan.
Who are you?
You.
Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
How to escape. In danger. The dark presence.
Thank you.
Thanks. Got it. Hey!
Huh? Who's that?
Are you okay?
No!
It's Alan!
It got out with my face scratch.
Sir.
American Nightmare reference?
I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before.
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
Oh! Oh! How can it look like this indeed? It's a very gorgeous game. Cool song. That's sick. I feel like I shouldn't skip this. It feels like everything's important in this. You shouldn't pass up anything. It feels like that kind of game. No, this isn't Poets. This is by an artist called Jamie's. Oh, they almost certainly will show up though. Cool.
Anders, Where did you go? All of a sudden, the radio stopped working, and then that flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest.
Alan's here.
Is this who I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
Alex Casey? How?
He thinks he's that Alex Casey.
It's a dark place. No, it can't be. I got out.
It's a coincidence. He just has the same name, I promise.
Yeah,
Don't think about it too hard, okay?
name is me. Great.
Yeah.
Moving on. It's a bit of a hike to the car, Wake.
Dude, he's so filthy.
Then we'll head out.
I need another minute. Cauldron Lake. I thought I'd never see this place again.
This is it. Is that the house over there?
Yeah. It's getting dark. You have a flashlight?
Oh, yeah.
Safe without a light.
I have a light. And a gun. You can relax, Wake.
And pages. If you see pages of writing anywhere, you must take them and keep them safe. Our lives could depend on it.
I've been doing that.
We know about the pages.
I got a good grade in Alan.
Keep an eye out for them.
Okay. Okay, just give me a moment. It's okay.
Take your time.
Okay, well, this is freaking weird.
Should look around.
Alan Way Plus.
Could be further clues out there. The flooding disappeared very suddenly. I wonder if there's any connection to the overlap.
Way Plus. My favorite VTuber, Way Plus La Darkness. I might have butchered that. Alright, I guess we just, God, this is so pretty! Ah! How is this game so pretty? You want to go to vacation and go to Alan Wake 2? Thankfully, Alan Wake 2 is a real place. It's called Washington. And quick turn. Oh, I did that accidentally a few times. That's what that was. Whoa. Oh my god. I'm sorry to kill you, doggy. I wish Washington was real. Did I get it? Oh, I'm about to get cooked by this thing. Why did the light go off? Maybe oh god. I don't even know, bro. Maybe I oughta heal up before I go in there. Heals. I got it. Dang. I don't have much ammo. I hope another one doesn't come. Oh, there's yellow arrows. They're back. We're so back. Keys. Stream side stash key. Okay. What exactly is my plan here? Take the car back to Bright Falls. Okay. I should go to Mine Place first. I probably have a lot of things I can put here. Nightingale spoken excerpt from the pages. Yes. Case closed.
Nightingale goes missing for 13 years, shows up murdered, and then turns into a monster. After I stop Nightingale, a rider who's also been missing for 13 years turns up. What's the connection? What kind of case is this?
I killed Nightingale. I had to. He was a monster. The flooding around Quadrant Lake receded afterwards. Nothing about this makes rational sense. We found Alan Wake, a writer missing for 13 years, at the shore of the lake. Hopefully he can shed some light on this. Oh, you can actually listen to the songs here. Cool. Ooh, bridge. I'd love to see a bridge. Oh, stream side? That might be where that stash is. Can we go over here? Worth a look. Witchfinder's Station.
There's something written here. A poem? Or a riddle? Reminds me of the nursery rhymes I read to Logan when she was little.
1 bird for light, 2 for darkness, 3 birds for a fight, 4 for a struggle, 5 birds for injury, 6 for misery, 7 for the ending, whatever it may be. They want me to place things here? There's another set of cases.
Creepy dolls, mysterious rhymes. No weirder than anything else going on, I guess.
Cauldron like rhymes. Strange dolls. No. Bright Falls rhymes. What are these? Who made them? Okay. That might be all for now. This looks recently used.
A little clothespin doll. Perfect weird souvenir for Logan.
You just stole that. It could have been evidence. Crow doll. Huh. Is this it? No. Yeah, that sounds... Yeah, that's honestly... That's my Forest Maiden advice right there. If you find a creepy doll, probably don't take it. That could be some Fae trickery. I wouldn't want to mess with that. Wise tree. Exactly.
Another one of those rhymes.
The hero brave and strong left home to right a wrong. From the woods came the wolf so greedy and hungry that he ate what he found in the house without a host. The hero returned to find she'd lost the thing she loved most. Oh, this is so weird. This is getting weird. Something shifted. It's about to get real weird. There's just a computer in here? Yeah, I'm guessing I don't have that. Ducky? Rubber ducky? Anything in the fridge? Ooh. Pages? Tip of the day. When nature calls on a hike, check the direction of the wind before answering. Hikers have broken off branches of some of the trees by the lake to make an illegal fire. Try to fix some of the damage. Douse the area. Maybe put up more instructional signs. I also found some tracks I couldn't recognize. Pretty big. A wolverine or footprints that were smeared? Either way, they were wandering around in strange patterns. Might be a sick animal. We'll need to keep an eye out. Poem of the day. The sun as she sleeps knows not the woe of men, who toss and turn and worry and fret and wish they had her blissful slumber. Picked up a bunch of trash left by tourists, despite posted guidance. Humans are the worst. Thought of the day. Every majestic pine was once just a wee acorn. True. True. So true. A lot of new growth in the area. Some of the saplings I planted earlier are really thriving. Must be all the rain. I don't mind it either. Great sounds to sleep to. It's amazing what a good night's rest and a warm cup of tea can do. Also true.
Rest easy, buddy.
Bullets. Back along here. It said Streamside stash. This is Streamside, no? Cool. Oh, is this it? That doesn't work. Where are the stash? Show me the stash. Stash. No stash. Alright, I don't know where the stash is. I've explored enough. Time to go back to the car. No! Gotcha. Okay. Wait, is this it? I see a stash down there. Is that it? It's just an open stash, I think. But I'll take it. Okay, where are we going? Oh, we're already back down here. Cool. Ba, 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 ba. Crime scene. Not sure where we left the vehicles. Probably over here, right? Oh, what's all this then? I'm gonna be nosy.
I think I'm done here. I'll meet you at the parking lot.
Wah. Wah. What's going on over here? I'm curious. Oh? Oh, this is another lunchbox. We are already here. Aha! Clear signs of tampering. Clear signs of tampering. Signal was rerouted to a transmitter that is not one of ours. I'll fix it so any alerts will come our way, but it's definitely concerning. I'll make a report to the investigations department. Leave me this here in case I'm not the next person to fix this thing. If you're reading this, check for tampering. We might want to put more secure metal casing around the whole thing so that the raccoons can't get to it anymore. Okay, so we're just seeing control stuff now.
Warning. Activity detected. AWE. Event in progress.
No way.
What's an AWE? Casey, what exactly does the FBC do?
After New York, when
I started looking for our friend here, their name came up. I pushed them for any files they had on him, but got stonewalled. They have a reputation of showing up for weird shit. They have a presence here, and now we find our writer. How about that?
So what's good? So what's up? Are we saying that like? Are we saying that Jesse's doing her thing in the building right now, literally as we speak? Because that's pretty freaking cool. If so. It's all connected.
You ready to go?
Bright Falls awaits.
Mr. Wake, we're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
Hey, Mom. Before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted
Huh?
me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's
What?
not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Don't worry, hun. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine.
You were in the dark place.
But what about you? You sound stressed.
No, it's, just weird case, that's all.
Well, if you need a hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
I'll keep an eye out for him. Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her. Bye for now.
Huh. Poor Alan.
Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No. No. They'd be in danger.
Oh, oops, he's kind of fine.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Oh, fuck me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out. Yeah. Scratch.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't.
Like an American nightmare.
It doesn't make sense.
I was in Arizona. Ahti? No freaking way.
I remember.
Or in the goop. Huh? Mr. Door. I'm Alan. Oh, Cause of Asgard.
Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there.
Those are the literal poets. Come on.
I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids.
We're so back.
Was that a recording?
Live action. Woo!
Good to see you, Alan. Great to see you. Welcome back to the show. Come on, sit down, sit down. Woo! Oh, man. It is so good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
Sorry, does what get old?
Publishing a book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
That's exactly how I feel.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what it's not a lake, it's an ocean really means.
Yes, yes, tell me.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
What?
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
Wait. This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so humble.
Okay, you got me. Good prank, very funny. But yeah, sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double.
Uh-oh.
Well played, man. That is spot on. Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger and guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right, Alex Casey is in this book as well.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? Well, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan? No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan. I hope it's as successful as your best-selling Alex Casey series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return, perhaps.
Oh, yeah, that's the name of the first chapter.
Thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. All this talk of meta-narratives. Kept expecting to disappear once we see this.
What?
Something's not right here. I needed to get home. To Alice.
Alice.
What the hell?
That's my wife.
A joke? Initiation? I never wrote a book called Initiation.
I don't like this guy.
This felt like
His
a
smug aura mocks me.
Could make a good horror story.
Where's my wife? I don't want to interview. I want my wife. Mr. Door? Oh, this is Mr. Door's room. Is he in
I've
here?
never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before. None of it felt right. Was I losing my mind?
No freaking way. Shut up. Casper Darling mentioned? Oh, dude, I don't know. Do I have I don't even have a flashlight or anything. Is there a clue here somewhere? What's going on, darling? Old Gods of Asgard. Water. Oh, this is a new room.
Old Gods of Asgard. That name sounded familiar.
They just have pictures of them performing. That's crazy. Neighbor of the... That's a Control reference! Darling says that. In Control. It's the door. It's probably 665. No way, dude.
There was something here. A broken transmission I couldn't quite make out. What was that? A message? Impossible to say.
Limo. Lime lemon. Ah, so fresh. Ah, so fresh. Uh-oh.
Something in the studio with me. I had to get out.
Ah! Ah! Scratch. It's him. I thought we beat him. But he's back?
Waking up from the nightmare, I felt like a drowning man gasping for air. This place felt familiar. A ghost of a memory surfaced, about riding here for countless days.
What?
A plot board for mapping out a story. On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me. A summary of the story so far. But other notes as well. Warnings. I had written them. I couldn't remember what it all meant. The name Scratch filled me with dread. I could trust these words. I had to act on them. You must write to escape.
Radio. Okay, you get a radio. Get back to writing?
I didn't remember much, but I knew my thoughts and ideas could manifest as reality in this dark place.
Why doesn't he just write and everyone lived happily ever after? Is he stupid?
And explored the depths of this prison for a way out. This room was my boat. Writing was my lifeline.
Why doesn't he just write his way out of this? Why doesn't he just write and say everything was back to normal? Is he stupid? What? Sam Lake.
His face to the famous detective in the film series. And of course we have Alan Wake here. Best-selling writer, the books, the films are based on. Let's do this!
We're doing this again.
Welcome back to the show. So, Alan.
Here he is.
The creator of the character, how do you feel about this?
Sorry, what?
I know it can be an awkward question with the man sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he
Wait.
Part to you?
Wait. This is so meta.
He looks exactly like I always imagined Casey to be. It's uncanny.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm a huge fan of your books.
So, what's the problem, Alan? Because on more than one occasion, you voiced your reservations about the adaptations.
It's not that. They're their own thing. They've gone with choices that are different from mine. I feel protective about my stories, and these adaptations... I don't know. I guess I just wish I could have been more involved in making them.
Well, in that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film, Murder Case Casey.
Yes.
Or do you want to say something first, Sam?
Nah, just roll it.
This city was an old scar that refused to heal. The rain made it fester. It needed the sun. Night. I was tired. Insomnia covered me like a plastic film. I was watching the world through a rain-slick window.
This dude is obsessed with putting his own face in games. He just can't stop. He's like, I'm gonna put my face in the game twice at the same time.
The only thing to shed light on this mystery.
That's great. Murder Case Casey. Great job, Sam. Very exciting and very meta.
Do the face again, Sam. Yes! He did the thing! Yes! He was listening to me! He did that for me! That was for me! Ugh. Okay. Gotta get out. That's not right. Dang it. It's 565. Let's go. Okay, I don't know why you did a little spin like that, but I'm all for it. Oh no, it's happening again. Oh, I can get out. Lovely.
Hello?
Is that? Is that? No frickin' way. No frickin' way.
There you are, Tom. Oh, not so much evil that not a bit of...
Why are you here?
Not one without the other. Good to see you.
Hey, I can't seem to find my way out of here. Can you point me to the exit?
Totta helvetissä. Of course, Tom. The work will instruct its maker. I was gonna get something from the basement for you, but you can get it yourself now. The more cooks, the worse the soup.
Have we met before? Are you trapped in the dark place too?
You remember Artie, the janitor. You can't be lost if you don't worry about where you are headed. So don't worry, Tom. The sun will shine even into a heap of twigs. Just remember to turn on the lights. It won't take long when you get to work.
What do you want me to get from the basement? And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Ja, mutta katsopako a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom. Eikö niin? And a man with a tool can build his own exit. It's in a shoebox, in the basement where you left it. Safe as in the Lord's purse. Here's the key.
I've been trying to find a way to escape the dark place. Any suggestions?
He who mulls about his troubles is the prisoner of his troubles. It's not easy to get out. But don't you worry, Tom. The home is still there where the heart is. I often think about it when I mop the floor and look into the
He seems
puddles.
younger.
Water is the memory of the world. Water finds its way.
The janitor was a bit out there, but still a friendly face. I had to trust the basement would get me out of here.
I love how everyone meets Ahti and they're like, I've never met this man before, but I think I would trust him with my life. I think that's probably gonna be it for today, though. I think I want to save the rest for later. But man, what an experience so far, right? Oh my gosh, I don't even know where we're gonna go with this. But it's freaking sweet. It is freaking sweet. Cool ass game. And we have much more to check out in the game. No worries, no worries. Oh yeah, I would recommend at least watching like a playthrough of the first one. I actually have one here on my channel if you want to look at the playlist. I played through the whole first game. And Control as well, which you probably want to watch as well, but you don't have to watch that one. Alan Wake 1 is the important one. You definitely want to watch that one. You're missing a lot. Jumping right into 2. Oh, you have Control. Cool. Awesome. I didn't like Control's gameplay as much as I liked this one. Or as much as I liked Alan Wake 1. But it is still very important to the overall arc of the story. I didn't play the DLCs though. I didn't get around to that. I don't know. I wasn't feeling it, I guess. But yeah, that's up there if you wanna check it out. I think I'm gonna come back tomorrow. I didn't plan it, but I think I'm gonna slot in one more Zelda stream this week. I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow, either tomorrow or Saturday. I'm gonna do 2 more Zeldas this week, and I might be able to finish Twilight Princess because I really just have 2 more dungeons left, basically. It might be 3, but very likely 2 more streams. Yeah, because I wasn't really sure if I would have enough time this week, but I'll have enough time. So why don't we think about that tomorrow? I think that would be a good idea. If I'm not feeling it, I'll just do it on Saturday, and then we can still do the Sunday one as planned. It really just depends on whether I want to take my day off tomorrow or the next day, but we'll see how it goes. Anyways, that's gonna be all for me tonight. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you very, very soon. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you all. Have a wonderful night. Thank you. Bye.